What is up, my beautiful babes? I'm going to do something today that I don't know if is a trend or not. I kind of just thought of it on my own while playing with ChatGPT. And it probably is a trend somewhere, but right as now, I did not see any creators do it. I kind of just popped into my head. Today, I asked ChatGPT to give me the perfect makeup look for my skin tone, my facial features, and everything like that. So I'm going to show you guys the pictures of what ChatGPT said, and then I am going to create whatever it gives me. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here is the primer, the foundation, the concealer, blush, and also highlighter that it gave me. You can go ahead and pause and read all of these if you want to. It's just a natural primer, hydrating primer, and then a foundation. It also does give you recommendations. I don't have some of these products except for the NARS one. But all the other ones, it gives you also recommendations that you can do. So let's go ahead and create my base. For primer, I'm going in with my Sheen Beauty Birthday Cake primer right here. I do really like this primer. It is very hydrating for my face. And then it said to use a sheer foundation. A lot of my BB creams, for some reason, I haven't bought anymore. So they're a lot of my winter colors and not my summer colors. So I guess that's a dupe on me that I need to figure out. But I am going to go with my e.l.f. Halo Glow Filler foundation, something like that, and go in because it said to use a sheer dewy finish, and this is the sheerest and dewiest of them all, so let's go ahead and do that. Now for concealer, it did say use a lighter shade. As I always say, using a lighter shade to highlight my under eyes. It actually did recommend my NARS concealer that I love. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS, and it is my favorite concealer. It is honestly one of the most lightweight and kind of hydrating. It's not like, you know, doesn't dry out my under eyes as much, so I definitely love it. Any like no foundation look or you know, clean girl makeup, I always use this concealer for my under eyes, so I definitely was excited that it said that. So we're gonna go ahead and blend this out. Now, I didn't say anything about powder, but I do really want to set my under eyes, especially with how hot it is right now. I am probably going to end up, if I don't set my makeup, I'm going to end up sweating it all off. So I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Powder. I love this because it's very much my skin tone, but it also really does a good job of highlighting my under eyes and like not diminishing the concealer, but enough to kind of make it look natural with the rest of my skin. I absolutely love this stuff and it works so well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and set in my makeup. So for a blush, I'm going in with my Katia London Dewy Blush. I love this blush. Now, it said to do a dewy pinkish rose. I'm trying to think of what it said. Pinkish rose or a terracotta color. This is about as close as I got. It's actually kind of crazy. I didn't realize I don't have a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Liquid blushes, which is crazy because I love dewy looks, so you'd think I would have a lot more liquid blushes, but surprisingly, I actually don't. So we're just gonna go with this, and hopefully it works out well. So next for highlighter, it says to go in with a champagne color, which I'm so excited about because honestly, I already kind of figured that for my skin tone. I wear champagne or a silverly kind of highlighters for my face all the time. I'm going to go with the Glam Light Ghost Face Highlight Palette, and I'm going to go into this one right here, which is very much champagne and one of my favorite highlighters to use of all times. So let's go ahead and do that. Now to move on to the eye area, it did say for my brows to do a natural, either with a little bit of brow gel or something like that. I don't normally do my brows because I do like my natural brow the way they are. A lot of people bug on me for doing that. They're like, why don't you make it? No, I'm good. But for the sake of this video, I am going to go ahead and with a brow gel, the one by e.l.f. I think this is called Wow Brow. Yes, Wow Brow. And this is in, I think, taupe or something like that. Natural brown. So that's what I'm going to go in with, and we'll see how that works. Alright, so I am going to skip the eyelids and my under eyes. Both reasons why. The eyelids I'm going to skip because I am getting in the pool and I don't really want to put a bunch of eyeshadow on my eyes, but I am going to not be able to do my waterline because it does say for a brown eyeliner, and Surprisingly enough, I don't have a brown liner. I have liquid, but I do not have a brown one for my under eyes, which you think I would because I actually do really like brown eyeliner. Crazy, I know. But anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. I am going to go in with my Super Proof mascara by Silo. This is one of my favorites. If you are a pool girly, I highly recommend getting this. I do also recommend getting a very good cleansing balm or something to go with it because it is hard to get off, but it does work very well. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then I will be right back. Okay, and lastly for the lip combo, it said for a color that is slightly darker than my natural lips, so I'm going to go in with my Dragon Beauty Lip Job lip liner, and then I'm going to go in with a peachy color. It said a peachy nudish kind of color. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Velvet Super Velvet Ink matte lipstick. So we're going to see how those work out, and we're going to put them on. It did say lip gloss. I'm not a fan of lip gloss, and I don't feel like putting it on today, so we're going to actually skip that part, but we're going to try the lip combo out. And last but not least, I am going to go in with my Pixi Skin Treat Vitamin Wake Up Mist. This is actually a setting spray. It said nothing about setting spray, but since we're going kind of with a natural kind of dewy look that I'm feeling, this is probably, if you like dewy looks, this I highly recommend as a setting spray because it has like glitter in it, but it also has vitamin C, so it really hydrates your skin and really gives you a beautiful glow along with your makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we will finish this all up. All right, and here we go. Now this kind of looks like something I would already do. I kind of just wanted to play around with it and see what ChatGPT would give me, and I love it. This is kind of like a look I normally do on days, but it did give me the option to ask for a nighttime look or to switch it up and give it a more glamorous look. So if you guys want to see those, let me know if you like this down below, and I definitely will do them. It was a lot of fun to see what it was going to give me. It actually gave me a mood board too, and although it changed, for some reason ChatGPT loves to change my face, it doesn't keep it the way it's supposed to be. It has a problem with my face, and I don't know why. It did create a whole mood board to really show me exactly what colors and what to look for. I definitely love that and loved the recommendations it gave me, but I think it came out really pretty, a very nice dewy kind of summery look. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my day started and go do some stuff, go get in the pool, all of that fun stuff. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. Bye.